After last episode, the Connecticut Gladiators proved to Dallas fans that they're still here to stay and that they're here to take over the NFC East. They have to do the same thing against the Eagles. Now, in this game, they're one more game away from the Super Bowl rematch against Pittsburgh because after this game, they have a bye. Then they stay in Pennsylvania to take on the Steelers. That's, like I said, it's going to be a whole different game, whole different scenario for when that time comes. But within the Gladiators organization, within the team, they had a little bit of debate in which the offensive coordinator and head coach Shade kind of had a little bit of discussion about what they're going to do in terms of the running back, in which they asked everyone on the offense, and he asked Alexander Evans in particular, who would he want to have as a starting running back? Tim White or Jamal Charles? Jamal Charles rushed for over 1,000 yards last season, proved that he's a decent running back. But Tim White last episode showed some bright spots, and he actually helped the run offense perform better than it has in its first 2 games against a tough Dallas team defense. But they're going up against the Eagles. They want to see what Tim White could do. What really can be the pairing between Tim White, Alexander Evans, and Jeremy Taylor, and Devin Hester. How the 4 pillars of the offense could work together. And of course, Neely also. So without further ado, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We head to Philly to take on the Philadelphia Eagles in today's episode, and then after, we take on the Steelers. So, like, comment, sub. Let's do this.
Time to bring you another NFL matchup. Kickoff is just around the corner.
Here we go.
Welcome to Philadelphia. Tom Hammond here, and beside me,
Philly.
Chris Collinsworth. Glad you're with us. We should
Eagles
be in for a good
Gladiators.
one. The visiting team squares off against Philadelphia.
Take on Andy Reid before he joined the
It's
Swifties.
a beautiful day, not too hot, no rain in sight. Great conditions for the players and fans.
And we're set to go. We'd like to let you know that this game is brought to you by...
They'll get the ball here at the 32-yard line.
Comes the man, the myth, Alexander Evans. Back again. Toss. First play of the game for White. Drops. Looking. Devin. Good catch. First down.
Stop was made by Brown.
You kind of remember last time we were here how that went for him. Remember last time?
What's going to happen to
you don't know how that went for them.
You haven't lived in.
Drops. Looking.
Makes the
Back to Devin. Why not? Give him a couple.
He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offense.
Hand off. White.
Hand it off.
Gave him a couple.
And when you can run the ball for
Passes it.
Caught Devin Hester again. Spin move.
They bring him
Almost.
down, and it's 1st and goal.
Just been no Devin Hester on this job.
Hard to figure out who this offense.
Screen.
Still moving.
He's there. White outran him. Touchdown.
He's in for the score. The visiting teams are able to score
Just
the
like
game's
that.
first point.
And
Just like that.
What to have happen now is a 3-and-out.
Yo, big dab. Brian Westbrook, Deshaun Jackson.
And you're in trouble.
Made the playoffs last season, but lost to the
They give it
Cardinals.
to the tailback. That's a nice 6-yard gain, and that will bring up 2nd down.
They were actually one of the best teams in the NFC last season, but of course they weren't the number 1, were in the top seeds because yours truly was undefeated.
Westbrook again. He's hammered in the backfield.
If the quarterback doesn't start changing that
Drops.
snap count, his offensive
Sullivan
line
wide
is going to
open
really
is
struggle.
Curtis.
Down the sideline.
Curtis is wide
To the 20.
open, and
To the
we
10.
are tied just like
Touchdown
that.
Philly.
The Eagles used just 3 plays to go 70 yards.
Donovan McNabb is really just.
That was
born
Sullivan's
to
man,
play
wasn't
this
it?
Position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really.
69 yards, another big game.
The offense will take over at the
I'll
13.
admit, I blitzed with Sullivan. I thought he was going to blitz, he was in man coverage, so that may have played a factor in that big touchdown, but continue where we left off, where Devin owning the Eagles. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Devin Hester. Just like
Now
that.
has 50 catches for scores in his career.
Hey, yes sir. Just like that. Just like that. Up top, Devin Hester, continuing where we left off last season, in which Devin Hester tormented and tortured this entire secondary. We're going to continue that. Touchdown Gladiators, just like that.
Yard line.
Comes
First
Donovan
and 10.
McNabb. 14-7 is the score. Hand off.
Gives to the back. He
Nice
fights forward to about the 23. Meyer.
Drops. Looking.
Here's the throw.
D'Angelo.
And the pass is knocked away.
Handoff.
Westbrook gets another
Yeah,
handoff.
Williams.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Williams makes the tackle.
And it's not very...
Get the ball here at the 37.
Remember, just like that, we scored a touchdown. Remember how fast you can score, fella. Drops. Looking. Legs. Legs.
Slide.
Slide.
To the ground.
Screen. Took a shot.
Pass is
White.
complete.
First down.
White looks to have been shaken up.
Are you kidding me? We just put him at starter and he gets hurt. We put him at starter. We put him at starting running back and he gets hurt. Reaction.
Gets
Forced
the
it.
ball away.
Neely good
He goes up
catch.
high for the
First
catch.
down.
He done that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
Shit.
He really did. And when you watch
Reaction.
a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their...
That's for the quarter. Got offense on.
End
This
zone.
is caught. Basket. What a throw. Touchdown.
Touchdown. He's having a first half to remember out there.
3
Chris.
touchdowns.
This defense is having a first half to forget.
Bruised
As a
ribs,
matter of fact, I think
return
they had
soon.
forgotten everything
Oh,
that this
chill.
coaching staff taught them coming into this game.
Just like that. 2-score game. Just like
It
that.
was good on the point out.
Just like
Here's your
that.
sprint.
Second quarter. Like I said, with a snap
White
of
will
a
remain on the
finger,
sideline for the
it's
duration of
a
this game.
21-7
You
game.
don't want to take any chances.
Chops. Looking
Rolls right.
under pressure.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Motion.
They go with the run.
Court brings
He'll
him
be
down.
brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will start at the 28-yard line.
All right, White is back. Looking under pressure. Complete.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he...
Chops. Looking. Fullback.
And he caught it.
White.
The stop was
couple.
made by McKell. Evans.
Chops. Looking. I don't know why I
Passes the
lobbed
ball.
this. I thrown a bullet.
Can't
Good
stay
catch.
in
She's out of bounds.
Incomplete pass.
I don't know why I lobbed
Perfectly
it.
timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
That's on me. I should have not thrown. I should have thrown a bullet. I throw a bullet that goes straight to him.
Call here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation.
Taylor.
Short pass to his
First
left.
down. And more. No. Got brought
To get
down.
it
Almost
out there
6.
to the hot
Devin.
receiver.
Devin tried. Devin tried to keep him contained so that way White can Taylor go to that outside.
Hands it to the back.
Really full back.
He's dropped for a loss.
Really?
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go
White.
with football.
Run.
No
Run a
chance for the
couple.
running back that time.
Drops. Looking. Legs again. Spin move.
Tackle is made by Jonti.
That's a good 9-yard gain. That'll bring up second down.
Reaction. For 2 minutes. Drops.
Passes to the
King
end zone.
picked off Asante
Samuel
Samuel. I didn't see him. I didn't see Asante Samuel there.
Now's a good time to take a little bit of a chance. Put pressure on by
That was a
blitzing
great
your safety,
drive.
but play
That was a
zone
beautiful
coverage
drive,
behind
and it did
dropping
nothing.
a defensive lineman into a
I didn't
short
see
vacant
him.
zone.
I didn't even
Defense closing in,
get hit.
and they got him.
2 minutes. Shimars, 2 minutes. Drops.
He's
Looking.
running
Sacked.
out of time. And they get to
3rd and
him.
23. That's Gore again.
Ford has 5 sacks
5
on
sacks
the
this
year.
season.
After the sack, they'll be looking at a 3rd and long play here.
3rd and 23. Backs against the wall at the 3-yard line. They're gonna do it. They're gonna try to go for the first. They're gonna try to kill some time. It might be number 2. It's gonna kill some time. They always do this shit instead of actually trying to go deep, trying to at least get some points. Get down by 14 scores. Down by 14 points right now, man. They're gonna try to go for the first down. All right, there you go. It's a safety. There you go. Safety.
I
Go
can't
again.
believe they
Safety.
just let that happen. How do you give up a safety in
Safety.
that situation? Unbelievable.
Safety. I thought they were going to be pussies and just run the ball. 3rd and 21. McNabb drops back. Gore with the Gore. All right, let's make up for that pick, shall we? Yep, off rip. Devin Hester took a shot. Devin is gone. 10-5 touchdown.
Touchdown.
Well, we always talk about the yak, the yards.
That's
after the
5,000
catch,
yards.
And when you have a guy with this kind
In
of
this
speed,
career.
the yak is
That's
pretty
off those 2
intimidating.
seasons alone. So again, just like that, it is a 30-7 game. What was it? Philly, Dallas, and New York fans were saying about this team, saying that we're not going to amount to anything and that we're just a one-season fluke, a one-season team that's not really going to be dominating the NFC East in particular. Yeah, as long as we got him, number 5, and we got ourselves a running back and Jeremy Taylor and our defense, we're going to torment each and every single one of y'all. Keep that in mind. I hope you're watching, Pittsburgh. Thinking of you.
Matt Bryant has
Thinking
the
of you,
extra point.
Pittsburgh. Thinking
Let's
of
take a
you.
look at the sprint drive summary.
You know what? That's going to be the theme for this game. Dominate them as brutally as possible. Because we're still going to be in Pennsylvania. So, why not? Why not dominate both their teams? With the
And 2 points. Let's see if they can put together a more
9
effective
points.
drive
Remember,
on
the
this
safety
possession.
in the first play was a touchdown right after. You're already down by 23 points.
Passes.
D'Angelo!
It's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Chops. Looking.
The pass is away.
Williams didn't try to get the pick. Deshaun Jackson, thank God he didn't score.
Donovan McNabb throws the ball so hard sometimes. I'm amazed.
Throws it
Picked
out.
off. That time he threw it straight to Huggins. That time he threw a pick. Third time's a charm.
And sometimes pressure is cumulative. Over the course of a day, over the course of a season,
Sorry, Donovan.
that pressure starts to get there. You rush
Sorry,
it, throw, and you turn
Donovan.
it over.
See if this works. Drops. Oh, he sacked.
Much time to throw.
That was a
300-yard passing mark.
We're in the first half, my nod. I think Evans is gonna have a personal. I think he does have a personal vendetta against Pennsylvania, given being college went up against Pittsburgh and shit. So I think he has a personal vendetta against
Here's
the
the
state.
pass.
Caught Devin
He
Hester
leaps. It's caught.
out of bounds.
Hester has been virtually
about to have 1,000
uncoverable in this
yards.
one, despite the defense's best efforts, as he continues to pile on the yardage on his way to more than 200 yards receiving.
Wait,
The
timeout.
offense calls
Clock
a
was still
timeout.
running. Call a timeout. It was out of bounds for a second.
First down now and 10
It
to
was
go.
out of.
Ball
Could
on
have
the
sworn Devin was out of
16-yard
bounds,
line.
dude. Drops. Looking.
Tries for the
Devin.
end zone.
Hester! Touchdown!
5
Both feet are in.
touchdowns in one game.
In
Unbelievable.
one half.
unbelievable.
In one
offense
half.
or unbelievable.
One
defense.
half.
I think the deep.
Pittsburgh, we're thinking of you. That man is thinking of you. I hope you know that. He is thinking of you guys. Because that man threw 5 touchdowns in one half. 5 for number 5 in one half. Not in a game, not in a quarter, not in a game, in a half. Yeah, I think he has a personal vendetta against Pennsylvania. I mean, like I said, he went up against Pittsburgh, owned Pittsburgh, and now, the University of Pittsburgh, that is, and now is torching the Eagles, and then right after going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers, in the stadium that he once owned and destroyed the Pittsburgh Panthers.
It's been unbelievable today. I mean, if you're a professional football player and you put on an NFL helmet,
It is a
you've got to be able to stop
30 to
somebody
nothing
from
ball
throwing
game.
5 touchdowns. Come on.
This is coming off a game where he was under pressure most of the time. It's a 30-0. It's a 30-7 game. And them scoring a grand total of what? 32 unanswered points? Yeah.
We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Can we really... That's what true it is. Can we really say this is the game? This is not. I feel like I said, he has a personal vendetta against Pennsylvania. He has a personal vendetta. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit.
Welcome to the halftime show.
Dodge, after dodge, after dodge, after dodge, after dodge, after dodge, after dodge, after
on
dodge.
the scoreboards.
Cincinnati loses to the Giants. Third quarter against the Packers and the Titans. We're just now getting into halftime for ourselves. Man. Angelo Williams, Randy Moss, 142 yards, 1 touchdown. Drew Brees, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns. Accurate, more accurate, Drew Brees, more accurate, Drew Brees. Just Alexander Evans.
Taking a look at the stats from your
Evans alone has more yards than the entire
very
offense.
well in the first half.
Evans
Hester,
alone.
150 yards receiving.
Alexander Evans alone, man. Evans alone has more rushing yards, has more passing yards than the entire offense.
Top plays from the first half.
Action. Yeah, that fucked us up though. I didn't see Ashanti Samuel. I didn't see him, man. I didn't see him, but good hit though. They were at the 15. Low snap, got it right back though. Against the safety, but then the pick. And then Evans, 9-yard rush with his legs. Legs up a spin moving, man. Broke a man's ankles. Then, you're not gonna show what he's doing it Cause that is the only highlight though, the pick and the touchdown. Those are the only 2 highlights. I'm about to say, 87-yarder, dot, Devin Hester, going, and gone.
The second half is about to begin.
Yep.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Philadelphia.
On this series, well, you're going to see these
All right,
players
start of the
more
second.
and more frustrated.
This is the BTA. After the first 2 games we had, where it was close games in the beginning, and then we ended up getting the win. Like I said, Evans has a personal vendetta against Pennsylvania. He has a personal vendetta
with the ground game, and that run actually was a pretty decent gain, so maybe they'll get something going now.
Drops, looking short.
Conservative approach, playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
He's looking. McNabb is going to run. Hit him. Dives.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he
Short throw.
Pick the ball.
Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
Pick. The pick. Got ball was hit like several times. 3rd and 10. I didn't even field goal range.
Short throw to the left.
Chris Cooley, the former.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about
kick is up, kick is no good. He shanked it to the left.
Short of the sticks. What are they thinking?
No good. So all that was for nothing, and we have the ball back.
They'll get the ball here at the 33.
5 touchdowns and a half. We have the ball back, and we're looking to continue this momentum. Watch the blitz. Devin Hester, tightrope, stays in bounds. That's 200 yards.
Defenders trying to get after the.
Okay, White. So I know you have bruised ribs.
White, the
So I wasn't really giving him the ball that much. I wanted him to chill. So I know his ribs was getting fucked up. Better name. Looking. Patience is key when you have a guy like Devin Hester. Good throw, good catch. Drops. Looking. Quick. Back to Devin. He might break the record for most receiving yards. Yeah, he's about to have 300. He's about to have 300 receiving yards in this game.
Wide receivers deserve a little credit.
Handoff. White. He is. Are they gonna say in? Is he gonna say in? Is he gonna say in? He is. Fuck off.
Touchdown. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here.
Get in. Touchdown.
Here's the tailback. Touchdown. The visiting team started at their own 35 and used 7 plays to get into the end zone.
3, 4, 5, and 1. I might change his number to 2. But we have.
Now and 10 to go.
All right, they drove all the way down the field just to miss the field goal.
Give to the tailback.
All right, Brian Westbrook ain't no Saquon Barkley. I'm about to say he was gonna fucking. He ain't gonna be.
Gains 8 yards on that.
Hey, Brian Westbrook's a good running back. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying Brian Westbrook wasn't a great running back, but say he gonna let Saquon Barkley fucking easily running and passing everybody and shit.
Gets the pass out. Comes down with it.
And Chris Cooley is
all
gone.
the way.
Crazy.
Touchdown, Philly.
Donovan McNabb was not a
They did something.
quarterback that's going.
They did something. They actually did something. You remember they're playing a football game. Okay. 61 yards. So a tight end again. More importantly, Chris Cooley, the team that we replaced, against the team that we replaced. Well, his former team. We replaced them. We replaced the team.
They'll take over at the 28-yard line.
White back on the field. All right, offensive back on the field to continue momentum. Jamal.
It goes straight to the back. Asante Samuel.
Drops. Devin, that was overthrew him. Overthrew the shit out of Devin.
But we see it game after game. He has to improve his deep passing accuracy.
Overthrew the shit out of Devin. Damn, Alexander. They're down.
Passes it.
Devin Hester.
And it's caught.
300 yards.
Hester is having one of the best games a receiver has ever had.
Ever.
That
321.
last catch gives him over 300 yards.
We're looking at arguably one of the greatest duos in channel history, along up there with Adams and Donovan Rose. And of course, you got Jeremy Taylor also up there.
He goes
no pass interference. He got body blocked.
Coming up after the incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
And that'll bring this
and the
quarter to an end. Our score
it says Devin Hester and Evans. All right, start the fourth and final quarter. We're up by 30. Handoff.
Gives it off. He doesn't get back to the line.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness.
Second time I did this in back-to-back episodes. Rest there down, I'm unaware. That's just still.
They go with the toss.
Jamal Charles, he's in.
Stays on his feet.
Great play.
Jimmy. And he's hit as he
didn't
let
get
go
it.
of the ball.
Didn't get it.
Taylor gains a handful of yards on that reception.
Too short.
They'll go to work at the 38.
Donovan is not coming back down 30 points. He's down by 30. He's not coming back. No.
It appears that we have a flag.
And a holding call.
And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding offense.
I think you ought to use an inside-outside bracket on the receiver to shut him down on this one. He's one of those guys that can beat you in single coverage, so it's a good idea to double him.
Here's the
that is good hit.
And they can't complete the first down.
Drops. Looking.
Gets the ball.
Middle, picked off by Williams.
He can't bring him down.
Hold on to it.
Tackle was made by Brian
Williams.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick there that came up with the interception.
Counter.
Here's the halfback.
If the fullback will pick up on the block. Niggas not picking up on a block.
Get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were.
He's not picking up on the block. He's just watching him, man. Action.
He's scrambling, and they're coming
under pressure. That's picked off. Never mind, they suck.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack.
Passes the ball.
Devin Hester, first down.
Hester makes his 30th catch of the
Devin Hester has now broken the record for most receiving yards in a game.
1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's do this. Action. White.
There for the reception.
Counter.
Evans hands it left.
Or down.
He's going to be tackled for a loss.
One of the tough things about trying to get a quarterback block is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those.
Jeremy didn't get in.
There on the tackle.
Come on, Jeremy.
6-yard gain through the air on that play.
Quarterbacks love throwing that slant against zone coverage. Wide receivers, they're not always too crazy about it. There's some big guys in there.
Jeremy off his back foot, touchdown.
That play is just
hit and dropped at the 31. Campbell seems to be a little shaken up on that play.
The zone blitz
Mr.
can
Breaking
really confuse
kneecaps?
the quarterbacks because you have big defensive linemen dropping into zones where they're not supposed to be.
That was Dan Campbell.
Quarterback might throw a pass right to him.
Mr. Breaking kneecaps himself? What the fuck? He's in this game.
He throws left.
begins to open everything else up.
Good hit.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Dan Campbell's back. Again, Mr. Breaking Kneecaps himself. Drops. Looking fly.
And that
holding.
flag was thrown.
Handoff.
Run right side. He fights forward to about the 26 before he's wrestled to the ground.
2nd and 4. Handoff. Nigga, no one is blocking
Gets his
for him.
hands on him and
Shit.
drags him down for a loss at the 25-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 9.
Third and 9.
Going.
Is it in bounds? He dropped it anyways.
Benson was defending on the play.
And they'll keep the offense out there on 4th down.
Quick!
The pass is
Devin
away.
Hester, first down.
The stop was made by Samuel.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't.
Crazy. Again, he goes
it out to
nowhere.
about the 41-yard line. Roderick Buckley was there on the... It
Wildcat.
goes straight to the back.
There you go.
John Teat was there to bring him down. John Teat makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Number 5.
The running back has it.
That's Jamal Charles. He's slow on his feet. He goes out of bounds.
He just broke that one for a big gain and the first down.
Boy, that's a killer on 3rd down to allow that kind of run to be ripped off in there. You're thinking, okay, if they want to throw the ball, take a chance on getting a big play, that's fine. But to see a run go for that kind of a gainer, that makes you sick.
And Philly fans already out. Devin Hester is your player of the game. Handoff. Nigga, damn!
Laws hits him for a loss at the 43.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't
Unbelievable.
try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Let's just try this. Toss.
They go with the toss.
No blocking again. All I've seen is
Yet
green
another
jerseys.
run that goes nowhere, and that's been the theme for him today.
Game over. Devin Hester and Alexander Evans
That's going to wrap up the action.
tortured the Eagles. Tortured the Eagles. 50 points.
Our final score
51
is
and
the
14.
visiting team,
We eased up in the
51,
second
the
half.
Eagles, 14.
But domination.
This was not the expected outcome.
Not even close.
These two teams normally
Not
are
even
much
close.
closer on the scoreboard when they get together, but it
Yep.
didn't happen this time.
No, it
We
did
hope
not.
you enjoyed the action. See you next
No,
time.
it did not. No, it did not. Wasn't even a game. Wasn't even a contest. The Chris Cooley pass for a touchdown, that was the only thing they got. A 61-yarder. That was it. That's the second time they scored. They didn't score again after that. This is a game that the Eagles fans would like to forget. There are only 2 plays. This is the three plays. The pick by Ashantae Samuel, the Curtis and Cooley touchdowns. That's it. Excuse me. Meanwhile, for us, yeah, Devin Hester. Devin Hester and Alexander Evans tortured this team, man. Continue where we left off. Devin Hester broke the record, 300 yards. You might be looking at one of the best duos in the entire year.
Presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 10.
You know what? We're gonna add them. We're gonna add them. Like I said, we're doing awards and shit. So I'm better off just adding this duo right here and now because we all know they're gonna. Yep. Just flat out domination. Dominate them in every aspect. We chilled in the, like I said, we chilled in the second half. We chilled. Shit. 25-32. Should have been 500 yards. 494 yards, 78%, 6 touchdowns, 1 pick. Rushing, White barely went anywhere. He was getting harassed. 20 carries, 25 yards. Receiving, shit! Devin has the 13 carries, 361 yards, 3 touchdowns. Only dropped 1 pass. He owned this entire team. Now next, like I said, thinking of you, Pittsburgh. Thinking of you. 3 sacks, 2 picks. Better keep that same energy and go up against them, man. Because that's a revenge game. Like I said, we're going back to the stadium that Alexander Evans and Jeremy Taylor also tortured and tormented, along with Tim White. Tim White also he beat Pittsburgh in the final regular season game before he left. He beat them. He beat them in Pittsburgh too. So he proves that he also owns Pittsburgh as well. It all comes down to this. Of course, Simpson next week. I know we got a bye. No, we got a bye week. Let's go to week 6. God don't need to make any trades. Good. They're undefeated. This should have been prime time. But like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what's next. Y'all know what's gonna be the next episode. The Super Bowl rematch. The Connecticut Gladiators, the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you guys are new, man, subscribe, bell notification. If you guys are new, I'll see you guys then. I'm out. Peace.